Hi, my name is Anil with Framework, the organization that hosts the Time Raiser and Civic Footprint programming. We've been very fortunate to work with hundreds of nonprofits all across the country. Nonprofits who work deals in a variety of issue areas, including the environment, healthcare, social services, international development, arts and culture, to name a few. We've also had a chance to build great relationships with local capacity builders that would include United Ways, community foundations, and volunteer centers. As we travel across the country, we continually ask organizations that we partner with about how we can better support their programming. Additionally, we ask questions around what are some of the major capacity challenges that they face. One of the emerging patterns that seems to be consistently happening across the board, whether it's a small, medium, or large size organization, is the amount of time and resources that are required to do their planning, administration, and reporting. When we dig a little bit deeper about what some of the systemic challenges are in being able to reduce their time on planning, administration, and reporting, what we find is a lot of their information is very siloed within the organization. Their financial management information doesn't always talk to their annual plan. Their annual plan isn't necessarily connected to their CRM. Their CRM isn't necessarily connected to some of their program information, such as the activities that they're going to do in the upcoming year. So the challenges that happen in the siloed information world is it makes it very hard for board and staff to participate in getting the right information in front of the right people to make quick and timely decisions. But more importantly, how that information could be shared with other like-minded organizations where there might be some opportunity to collaborate and partner. Additionally, one of the other challenges we hear is the reporting burden that a small, medium, or large size organization, when they have to take the same content and repurpose it dozens, if not hundreds of times to different funders who are looking for different pieces of reporting highlights to satisfy their reporting guidelines. So what we hope to do in Platformation is work with a handful of like-minded charities that are looking to really integrate and share our information in a very transformative way. On one hand, we want to find interesting ways where we can use technology to reduce the amount of time that we spend on our planning, administration, and reporting, but simultaneously have that information shared across like-minded organizations that really creates a level of trust, a foundation of trust, where we could begin to think about working better together. Some of the information that we're hoping and thinking about sharing would include things around our annual plan, strategic plan, our org chart, our up-to-date job description list, things around how we do our marketing communications and where we're doing that marketing and communication across the country. Things around what are our goals on some of our programs and activities, being very specific about some of the calendar work that we're doing, about how we're allocating all of our financial resources or time resources in our program. And what we hope is if we can create this partnership ecology, one in which, again, we can aggregate this stuff in a very thoughtful way, that again, it reduces some of the administrative work that we have to do internally that allows us to direct more resources to our mission-related stuff. And what we hope that simultaneously does is provide funders with greater assurance and accountability in the work that we do. So they can actually see a variety of promising practices, social return on investment methodologies, and areas where they're able to support and really invest heavily in programs and initiatives or organizations that are doing some leading edge work across the country, getting to the systemic change that we all talk about. So in the next few months, you're going to see a variety of other leaders in the sector who've been thinking about these issues around information management sharing and how we can aggregate and do more with less in the weeks to come. Thank you very much, and stay tuned to platformation.ca.